Good morning, student. So, today in English grammar, we will start a new chapter, lesson number 9, verb. Read these sentences. She eats bananas for breakfast. Anna is a professional dancer. John has a knack for cooking. The baby falls when she tries to walk. The highlighted words are verb. The highlighted words are verb. Verb are action word that tells us what a person or thing does. What a person or think it or what a person or thing has. Verbs are the action word which tells us what the person is doing. Okay, these are called as verb. Now, object of a verb. Some verbs have an object. So, read these sentences. Father is reading the newspaper. In this sentence, is reading is the verb and the newspaper is the object of the verb. The newspaper receives the action that is being performed by the subject, father. The object of a verb is the person or thing affected by the action of the verb. The boy climbed a tree. That means climbed is a verb and a tree is a object. So here the question is where the boy is climbing. The boy is climbing on a tree. The fielder threw the ball. So threw is the verb and the ball is object. Direct and indirect objects. Some verbs have two objects. So read this sentence. Mother bought Ria a computer. Mother bought Ria a computer. Okay? Here, in this sentence, the verb is bought. The things that receive this action directly is the computer. So it is the direct object of the verb. However, there is another object in this sentence, Ria. The computer was bought for Ria. So Ria is indirect object of the verb and computer is direct. Example, subject, verb, indirect and direct. My friend wrote me a letter. Me is indirect and direct is a letter. The boy is subject, verb is gave. The teacher flower. Indirect is the teacher and direct is flower. So this is all about the direct and indirect object. Okay. Now transitive and intransitive verb. Read these sentences. Mother is washing the car. The principal is speaking at the hall. In the first sentence, is washing is the verb and the car is the object. In the second sentence, is speaking is the verb and there is no person or no thing moving in the action of the verb. Verbs that have an object are called transitive verb. Some verbs do not have object. Such verbs are called as intransitive verb. Example of transitive verb: I lost my backpack. Mother gave me some advice. These are the example of transitive verb in which the object is there. But in intransitive verb, there is no object. The ship sank suddenly. They are skating in the rink. These are the example of intransitive verb where there is no object. Now incomplete verb and complement. Read these sentences. The ship sank. The baby cried. These sentences have a subject and a verb. They make complete sense. Now read these phrases. The teacher called. This is just incomplete. Tabby is. These phrases has a subject and a verb too. Yet they are incomplete. But these sentences are complete sentence. But these are not complete. Some verbs require a word or a group of words to help them to make sense. Such verbs are called incomplete verb. Let us add some more to phrase. The teacher called the student. Tabby is my pet. The words that are added to incomplete verb to form a complete sentence is called complement. Okay. When we add some incomplete verb in the sentence, then it is called as complement. So this is all about this chapter verb. Hope you will understand and easily fill up the blanks. Thank you.